Hey guys, how you doing? It's Dan here from PTD Trades, the PTD chat room's group me chat room. We've been blowing up recently. We started at like Wednesday or Thursday. We have over 175 members in the chat room. StockTwits, we have nearly 300 people following us. We have watch lists coming out every night, and this stock KBSF, KBS Fashion Group Limited. This was one of the hot stocks in our watch list. Now, I had put this in because this was running from days before. It was running off nothing. So I said, let's see, what did I say? Find that here. Huge run up on Thursday and Friday. Potential to keep going with a very tight stop loss. Risky and speculative, but it's a crazy market. So let's see. Yes. It kept going, and if you did have the tight stop, I mean, if you bought it towards the end of the day at 10, whatever, mid tens, it did drop a little bit. You could have gotten a nice price right when the market opened this morning. Not market open, but pre-market open. And it did run all the way up from just under $10 to $18 right at market open. I know a lot of the followers on here, they can't buy pre-market and all that, but it's still some great stock to learn from. This has no real reason to go up, so it's just, I mean, the market that we're in, if a stock is running, a bunch of momentum traders will just jump in, buy it because it's running, and that makes it keep going. So that's what happened here. Chat rooms jump in, and then this is what happens when one person starts to sell, or you get a number of big sellers, then stop losses get triggered, and then you can get a huge drop right here. And then it did come back up. I mean, after a huge drop, there's always going to be a little bit of a bounce here. This was a nice one from $11 to nearly $14. It made $3 a share off the bounce. That's a great bounce play. On stocks like these, there's always going to be a bounce. I mean, not always $3 a share, but some sort of bounce, and that's a whole nother play that you could have made yourself. And then you see this afternoon fade from 14 down to 12, and once it broke this $12 resistance, which it did find right here, it just dropped. People didn't want to hold this going into the next day. Then you get more stop losses being triggered, a bunch of shorts jumping in, especially around here. We'll zoom in here. Actually, we'll go to a 1 minute chart quick. You want to look at charts in many different time frames. You'll get the whole story of a stock that way. So what happened here is it's floating around this 12 area. It goes under, but it's kind of holding near it. And then once it just couldn't do it anymore, dropped, will bounce back, and then a huge drop all the way from 1150s to 950. And then this bounce back up. This right here is the telling point. It did drop. This was the red to green, or the green to red bounce or drop right here. Bounce back up. It tried to get over green. It did for 2 cents. See, it closed at 9.80, and then it went down $1.07 from the previous close. The previous close was 10.87. This candlestick here, it went to 10.89. It couldn't do it, and that's when everyone holding just started selling. So anyone who found shares to short on this, congratulations to you. You're probably going to bank tomorrow. In the stock market, nothing's for sure, but you want to keep the odds in your favor. And with this stock, first red day, it's a bearish sign. After this drop of a huge run-up, bearish sign, afternoon fade, bearish sign. So, to the shorts out there, the odds are in your favor. I hope no one in the chat room's holding long. I know I warned against it. Yeah, so great lessons to be learned from stocks like these. Be careful of chat room pumps. They could go longer than anyone thinks, and when they drop, they crumble. And you don't want to be trapped in there going long. But again, congratulations to anyone who found shares to short. Thank you guys very much. It's Dan again from PTD Trades, and I will see you in the chat room.